What up, y'all? So I'm gonna show you guys how to add drums, really like chill drums, and make a chill beat. Check the other video on how to make a chill melody. This is the same melody that we just made, or that I just made, like honestly, like 5 minutes ago, maybe like 2 minutes ago actually. Okay, so first thing is turn the melody down. Go to parametric EQ2 and take the low end out. So basically, this is the low end. You'll see sub, bass, these are all low, even low mid. I like to take this out, and this is kind of the room that we leave for the kick and the 808s, bass, etc. And yeah, and then that's really a big part. So, and again, turn the melody down so you can hear the drums a lot easier, really. All right. Now we pick drum sounds. You can go 808 or bass. This is like the first one I picked, to be honest. I feel like this one just works, to be honest. Now you're just gonna follow the melody with the 808, so... And this, you know, just take your time. It can be real easy like that. I'll probably do something a little bit better than that. I'm just trying to show you guys what I'm playing. So, let's see. So basically, like... I just try to be as crazy as I can sometimes. So just like... And then edit that, make sure it sounds right. Because it will sound wonky. So let me just edit it real quick. And like, sometimes you record, it won't even be exactly what you recorded. It just takes a lot of practice and a lot of individual tweaking for your own system to get it right. But quite honestly, we can rock with this. And again, kind of like we did with the melody, we're gonna do almost like the opposite here. Let's cut out the higher end. That is what's known as mixing, y'all. That is mixing. And then we're just gonna keep going and find some chill sounds. Honestly, at this point, you really could pick just about anything that fits. I mean, that's the whole point. I like this kick. I wish I could like actually see the I changed the resolution so y'all can see this easier, but like in all honesty I can barely see it, so I don't know. I think that's a kick. That kick is hard though. This snare is hard too. It's like the first ones I picked. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay. Let's just get it popping. And then let's also get a hi-hat. I like open hi-hats. Now hi-hats can be very tricky. That's why I put in a lot in and see which ones sound good. And I just try to make that final decision like at this point. So I'll be like, let's go to a different pattern. Let's get ready to record. That's always something too. Alright, now I'm just like, what's working here? Okay, kick and snare are hot. Again, what's like the most chill one that fits out of these? Probably this one right here. That's probably just needs to be something easy like that. Sometimes you can just put it in here like that. Hi-hats can be very easy sometimes if you just like have a simple pattern that you have in your head. And again, you can do hi-hats however you want, you know. I try not to be formulaic, as in like you can just do whatever you want with these beats, guys. Don't feel like you have to make a beat just like this. I'm just like, this is just like easy stuff. Switching to the one, so you saw what I did there? I switched to the third beat. So it goes like, just to switch it up from just like the standard, like what you hear, simple like pattern. But if it's a chill beat, you know, I'm not trying to do too much with the hi-hats. Hi-hats obviously like shape the pace of the beat. Okay, I might like try something different over here. And one thing I'll do with the hi-hats, which I'll show you in a second. I'll probably do something like that, just at the end there, just to switch it up. And then what I'll do is I'll take this off the grid, move this off the grid, maybe just hold Alt down, just get it off the grid. Just have it kind of like there, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff and whatnot. And let's go to the mixer and mix these hi-hats too. We want to keep them high. That's good right there. And then now, we could also add like an open hi-hat. And I'm all for adding a lot of different drum sounds. Okay, a good place to find open hi-hats or Apollo Brown's during the cracks kit. This kit's like $20-$30 though, but you can find open hi-hats like really from any drum kit. This one probably does the trick right here. I like something that's like kind of subtle. Just in case, if I don't like it, I'll just take it out too. That's also the thing. Don't be afraid to take sounds out after you already played them. And all right, so like the theory behind hi-hats is just to like put it in somewhere and just every now and again, and it kind of like leads to the snare. So usually it'll bounce to the snare, so it'll be like you probably heard patterns like boom, 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 open hi-hats. So just listen to a lot of music and whatnot, and you'll see like where they place open hi-hats, and they're really kind of be all over the place. So like again, that goes back to just however you want to throw an open hi-hat is up to you. I'm not gonna tell you how to throw an open hi-hat. Do it however you want, really. The same thing with the kick and the snare, like. Yeah. One thing that's a neat little technique, is maybe record vocals if you can, just rap or sing over a part before you do the kick snare too. And it'll make you like make the kick snare shape around like where the vocal hits would be. So I'll just record something real quick. And I'll tell you guys ahead of time, I am not a rapper, so. Okay, so we have something here. Got this like, you know, basic melody or whatever you call this chorus. So let's go back to the kick snares. Get ready for this heat. And also like with the kick snares, I would probably even extend it another 16. Just have a whole different kick snare pattern the whole time. I like to have the kick snares because the kick snare is kind of like the entire beat almost. Like 808s are really important too, obviously. Really every instrument's important, but like the kick snare, if you just vary the kick snare like more than you're doing right now, it's probably gonna make a big difference on your beats like immediately. So I'll show you guys. See what I'm saying there? Now we just edit too again. Perfect. That's it right there. And then what I would do too is just like, heck, I just copy and paste these. I got lazy with these. I just feel like it just makes a difference. I kind of do the same thing with the snare too. And I kind of like, let's go up. Watch me hop up and down like this. Dance to my own music. It's kind of hilarious when you dance to your own music. It's like, dang, should I just be dancing all the time if I made it? You know what I'm saying? But I'll probably turn the snare down just a tad here. And I always copy and paste the value so the two snares are the same. You can kind of pan the snares too a little bit. I like to take these off the grid too. You can do that if you want. Maybe just one off the grid. So again, it doesn't hit the exact same time as the melody. And again, we gotta do it to one, you gotta do it to the other, obviously. Okay, see the snare kick here? This is the centering, panning, if you will. Studio separation, that's the proper term. I like to push the kicks and the snares a little bit in the middle. Hi-hats, I kind of push on the outside. Same with the melody, just a little bit. I do it very subtly. I don't like to make it too noticeable. Now, another cool thing, I'll show you guys just the mastering. My neat trick with mastering. This is like super simple and like borderline, like a hack. But I'll go ahead and show it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And slot 2, if you don't have ozone, this is not gonna work, or it might actually work. But sorry, let me scratch my nose. Try to wait to the end of the video, but it was itching, boy. All right, so I just go through the presets here and see, like, also let's take the lyrics out so we can hear the drums just a little bit better. I just shuffle through the presets. This is part 1. Then I'm like, does this sound better than this? Probably. Just for time's sake, this is probably one I'd go with. And then you can see how hard the low end is hitting right there. So what I would do is I would pull up the limiter again. Probably get the ceiling involved just a little bit. And this will just make it sound better on speakers. And headphones, it can be kind of hard to even tell. Like, it sounds like it's bumping on headphones, to be honest. Another cool thing you can also try is, again, go to ozone. Let's take limiter off. Go to ozone. And then, ozone. Oh yeah, while it's loading, y'all check out the book, How to Make Beats, brought to you by Slime Green Beats, available on Amazon. Definitely cop it. We worked hard on it, it's dope. Alright. That's where you come in, ozone. Okay. It's kind of hard to see here, but you're gonna hit Master Assistant. Start. Just see what happens. And then, like, if this doesn't work, you just don't use it. It's really that simple. This kind of sounds good, I guess. See how it looks in the limiter now. Could have swore I had the limiter up still. So I'm like, does that sound better or worse? Probably a little bit better. And anyway, again with the limiter. Oh, what was up? Tripping. Maybe clip the kick just a tad. You can really just turn it down here. That's probably like the better way to turn it down. Actually, you know, the best way, most technically sound way to turn it down would actually be like here. But like, honestly, bro, I'll be real with y'all. This is how I would honestly do it anyways. Because I'm just like, that's good right there. So that's it, guys. That's how you make dope drums, chill drums, FL Studio 20. Slime Green Beats, y'all. Hey, y'all. So like, hashtag, this is the finished product. I actually did make one adjustment. Well, like all I did was really just change the 808. So basically I changed the pattern to more so match the kick pattern. I'll play that real quick and then I'll play the whole beat. So you see here like the kick snare. So what the 808 does, which is interesting, is it actually like kind of connects the kick and the snare. It connects the kick, snare, and the melody. So it's just kind of like it's kind of like in between both of those. It's actually a really interesting instrument the more I think about it. But I'll go ahead and play the entire track. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all stay tuned for more. Peace out.